Okay. Okay, hi, welcome guys. Sorry, I'm in the middle of my screen share. Welcome guys to our Saturday Business Roadmap to Success training. Super excited to have you guys here. This is where we spend some time together with our new distributors and our current distributors, and we work together through the roadmap that's going to get you to simple success quickly. We as a team came together and we knew that there needs to be a path that you follow. There needs to be simple goals and a way that you get started the right way. Nothing is worse than when you come into a new company or a new team and you have no idea where to plug in, what to do, how to prospect, how to share, what to share. And that's what we have here for you guys. So my name is Angel Chandler. I'm one of the leaders here. I'll be sharing with Peg and Charmaine here. We're going to be, and Donna's here too. There's Donna. I didn't see Donna on camera, so I didn't realize she was here. So we're going to be sharing how to get you guys started. I'm going to go into screen share here when I can find my, there we go. Okay, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Then I just gotta go slideshow. All right, let me get myself organized. Okay, so the first thing that we do on Saturdays, guys, is we celebrate. We celebrate our new people, we welcome our new people, and we celebrate those creating success. I don't think everybody got their listen to me this week. I messaged a couple of people this morning to follow up, so we're probably missing a few. Next week will probably be bigger, but welcome to our new distributors. Now, these are new people who have come into the company in these last 2 weeks. We have Neo Nasrati, Brett Jenny, Cassia Lovely, and Elisa Anderson. Welcome, Elisa. Now, I know you may have joined earlier, but I don't think we got to welcome you in. I know that I think we celebrated Nancy for bringing her in, but I don't think we got her name up for the welcome. So if this is your second welcome, then welcome again. Team members with new distributors, Mark Shays, we are celebrating him today. He is just off running in this company. He's going to be one of our biggest leaders, I can tell, because he's just creating success right away. So also team members with new customers, Mark Shays and Peg Tucker. And then rank advancement, Mark Shays has hit promoter already. How long have you been in the company, Mark?
Sorry, I've been using the products for 9 months. I started doing the business 2-3 weeks ago.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. We're
Thank you.
excited to see you advance. Then that's the thing, right? Sometimes, guys, a lot of people will do that. They'll use the products first. I know I did that as well. I was busy with other things and I was using the product, and it's like, as you see the team and the products working and you realize there's an awesome opportunity here. So that's fantastic, Mark. Excited to see you grow. So I'm going to pass it over. Donna, are you able to unmute? Are you here? Can you do our step 1 and 2?
Sure, I am driving, but you know.
Okay. You do it so good. So I'm going to ask you to do it, guys. Donna's another one of our leaders here. She's just awesome at sharing. She is also somebody who's going to do big things here. She has an amazing social media. Go over and check her out on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. She's awesome. So what we go into now, guys, is our steps 1 through 5. We have a simple 5-step system that you follow to get started. We're going to go through those steps right now all together so that you have an idea of what to do. And then we're going to go a little bit deeper into daily tasks. What do you do on a daily basis? So Donna, go ahead with step 1 and 2.
Yeah,
I think you do 1, 2, 3, don't you?
I love this work from home business. I just left the pickleball courts, and I just got 2 new people to be like, "Hey, I want to know what you're taking." I'm like, "Yeah, you do."
Yes.
So, what we need to do is get them to join. That's our first step. And so either we do that in our back office, we can send them a link and they can go to the join spot. And then when they click that, they'll see your picture and your ID so that they know that they're joining under the person that they most like and trust. And so they click that, and then that takes them to the next step, which is helping them pick out their package. And so just back to step 1, we can, use our app. There is, if you scroll down in the app, there is just like a little link that you can use right from your app where it says enroll a distributor. So you can just send that link right from your app, and then you'll know when your prospect gets that link. Sometimes people aren't very, good at technology, so you can always help them enroll, but there's always that option of sending them a link through your back office or your app. And then helping them pick out their package is super important. As you have built a relationship with them, you are listening to their needs and where they may be, having some challenges in their life. And so you want to think about, well, maybe it's not just the gel that they want to enroll in. Maybe they want to enroll with a package that has multiple products in it. Maybe they want to lose a little weight or change their metabolism a little bit. And so they want to add the MLT along with the gel. And always kind of do a little research ahead of time. Look at the prices of our packages, because as you learn more about your prospects, what are they, able to afford? Actually, the 4-pack of gel is actually more cost saving, just more so than the $199 for the 1 bottle. So really try and help your prospect pick the product or the package that best suits their needs. And then, of course, we want them to do a subscription so that we know with the Somaderm, like Mark just said, he was using it for 9 months. And this is something I really enforce with my clients, that I really want them to have a good result. So saying, this takes time. So don't just, do the 1 bottle. Put it on your subscription. It's cost saving. You don't have to worry about, ordering it or running out. You can just put in, your subscription. And if, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than 4 weeks to get through a bottle, they can also put another product on their subscription. Maybe they wanted, some help with their brain fog or something. So you can suggest that they do the NeuroV, or they could put the Rose and Kohl on their subscription and get that rolling and getting them beautified on the outside as well as the inside. Thanks, Angel.
Thank you, Donna. And guys, being on auto ship is crucial just so that nobody misses commissions, right? So really make sure that your new distributors have set up that auto ship. They're never going to miss a commission payout. They're never going to be, 5 days past and not active. That's the worst thing, to get that phone call from a distributor that says, oh my gosh, I'm not active. What do I do? Make sure being on auto ship, because we have so many different products that are just amazing. There's always something that you're going to want every single month, right? And usually with the Somaderm, at least if you're on that, then it's just set up on a monthly auto ship. So perfect. Thank you so much, Donna. Donna's a beast on the pickleball courts, guys. So she's out there just kicking butt. And these guys are asking her what she's doing. I love that. So we're going to go on to step 4. So now at this point, if you're here and you're new, steps 1 through 3 are likely already completed, right? If you're a new distributor here and you're watching this, then you're likely already done. Or if somebody's invited you to this just to kind of see our team and see our training and see how we have a system, that's as simple as steps 1 through 3. So you can see that it's not hard to get to that point. So these next 2 steps are really your action steps and what you need to do now to get building your business and start getting duplication and some volume in your business. So step 4 is to get to promoter. We just heard that Mark got to promoter. He got there, after 9 months of using the gel and decided to start building, and he's taken off, right? Because now he's built his belief in the product. He knows this works, and now he's building his belief in, hey, it also works to build a business. So get to promoter. So what does that look like? It's just as simple as 1 person on your left and 1 person on your right. We are a binary build, which means you're building 2 teams, and you're going to have 1 person active on your left and 1 person active on your right. That will put you to promoter. And your sponsor will help you understand that. If you have questions on the compensation plan or what that looks like, just ask your person who brought you in, and they can either help you out or get you on a conversation with somebody who can. So how do you share? How do you find your couple of people? Well, right now, if you're new, hopefully you have a couple of people in your mind that you can go to that are your perfect people that you'd love to work with, where you can share with them in a right way and say, hey, Peg, I just did something awesome. I started my own business in a hormone health company. You're the first person I thought of to actually build with me. I'd love to share with you what I'm doing. It's creating some extra income for me. I'm working with some really awesome people who have created great success. I'd love to share it with you. Would you like to come to one of our opportunity meetings, or can I send you a link? right? Or do you want to hop on the phone so I can share with you what we're doing? It's as simple as that, right? So who are your ideal people? Don't feel like you have to go out there. We're not telling you to make your 100-person list and, go out there and spew it all over your family and friends. We'll do this in the smart way. Let's get you to promoter with your top 2 people. One thing you want to absolutely do is if you're talking to somebody and they're interested, add them into the Empower Hour Facebook group, or it's Empower Circle now. I have to change that. Get them in there. We have our recordings of our opportunity meetings in there. We post the recordings that we do here on Saturdays. We post our recordings from Mondays. They'll see our team, and plus people share in there. They share their success. They share some testimonials. They'll get a really good feel for the product and the business in that group. Invite them to any live presentations that we're doing. Us as a team, we've decided that anybody's welcome to anything we're doing. So we really open the doors so that if you have somebody interested, they can come to a Saturday. This isn't just for distributors or in the company, right? You can bring someone on if they want to take a peek. Hey, come and take a peek. Come and see what we're doing. Come and see some of the leaders here. They'll get to know us a little bit more, and bring them to a Monday training so they see the incredible training that we do on Mondays, and bring them to our opportunity meetings. Use the tools in our app. So if you're a distributor here and you haven't yet downloaded the New You Life app, definitely get that. The person who brought you in, they'll show you how to add contacts, how to share the links out with your people. And the awesome thing about our app is, as you share a link, they're going to track. New You Life tracks for us what the actions that person is taking. So you're going to get a text saying, hey, Charmaine's been watching the video. Hey, Charmaine's watching the video again. Hey, now Charmaine's watching this video. So it will tell you what that person's doing, so that I can reach out to Charmaine and say, hey, I saw that you watched the video. Let's hop on the phone. I'd love to answer any questions that you have, or, what did you think? So you can absolutely know where your prospects are at. Starting 5-way conversations is something we do because it engages everybody and it does the selling for you. A lot of times, especially if you're new, and even if you're not new, I mean, we use this, no matter how seasoned of a professional you are, this is a great way to bring people in to see the product or see the business. So if you have somebody interested in either the product or business, you can say to them, hey, you know what, I'm going to bring you into a chat with, Peg and Charmaine and Mark, and I'm going to bring you in, and they're going to share some things that they've experienced on the Somaderm. They're going to share their experience on it. And I'm going to start up a 5-way chat wherever I'm talking to that person. It might be on Facebook, it might be on Instagram or text, wherever I'm talking to them. I'm going to start a group conversation in that platform, and I'm going to bring in Peg and Charmaine and Mark, and I'm going to say, hey guys, this is Donna. She's been taking a look at the Somaderm. Can you guys share your experience with Somaderm so Donna can hear it? And they're going to come in. So Peg's going to come in and share, Charmaine will, Mark will, and Donna's going to hear from 3 other people what they've experienced with Somaderm, or if this is a business conversation, what their experience has been with the business. So it's doing the selling for me. So now after the 3 of them have talked and shared, I'm going to say, hey, Donna, is there any questions that you have before you get started? Or is there any questions that you have before we get your order of Somaderm going here for you? And it's as simple as that, right? It gives that solid belief that, hey, the product works or the business works. And it also shows that we have a community of support, but it also shows new distributors, as if Donna takes that step, say she was looking at the business, if she becomes a distributor, she can do that too, right? We always want to be doing things that somebody new can do as well. If you're doing something that's super out there and, impossible to do, people look at that and think, well, I can't do that. So anybody can do this and anybody can learn this. And then we have a DMO every single day that you can follow, which is the 5/5. Peg's going to talk on that. Usually we have Paul Capozio here, but he was traveling late last night and he's getting some rest. So we'll let Peg take that over. But this is as simple as it is, guys. So really, we just want to get you to promoter. And these are the steps you can follow to do that. If you have any questions, there's always somebody here to help. So either the person who brought you in can answer those questions, or if you're like, hey, I want to reach out to Angel or Peg or Paul or Charmaine, reach out to us. We're always here to support anybody. So connect with us. Make sure, we're all connected. You can message in the Empower chat if there's any questions that you have. There's always somebody there to answer questions as well. And I'm going to give it over to Charmaine. Now, Charmaine, I think it was the last time we had it, Charmaine had rank advanced to executive promoter. We're so excited for her. And she's going to take over step 5 here, guys, and share with you just how simple step 5 is.
Great. Thank you, Angel. And Donna, also, thank you for sharing. And we've heard the word simple. And as a business owner, there are processes that businesses go through to run their company, but successful companies, successful businesses have teams like ours who actually follow them. So we're here today to listen to leaders. And these are leaders that we respect: Paul, Angel, Peg, Donna. And we want to follow the leader and also be coachable. So again, it's a simple follow the leader system. And as Angel had said, get to promoter. You want to have someone active on your left, someone active on your right. And it's a matter of having the resources available to you so that you can duplicate the resources and share the resources with your team. And it's by having growth in your team that grows their belief and their volume, and then it also grows yours. So it's duplication. And when you're sharing with your new people, the same thing, whether it's the 5-over-5 or your, like Angel had said, bring them to training, bring them to 5-way or 3-way text. It shows people that, yes, even as a new distributor, someone new to our company, that they can do it. And Peg's going to cover the additional steps, like Angel had said. But again, you take your people through the 1 through 3 that will get you to promoter. And that's what your goal is, to duplicate the 1 through 3 for your team, and your teams, your right and your left, will become a promoter, and that they'll grow their team. They'll get their teams to become promoters on each of their side, and everyone's volume will grow. And again, that's how simple it is. You may have someone who's like, okay, I'm going to bring someone in on my left, someone on my right, or you may have someone who's like a real go-getter, a racehorse, as we've said in the past, and they're going to bring in 10. When the simple process is followed, that duplication just increases. And again, it increases your volume, it grows your team, and your team's volume will grow as well. So Angel, that's it from me. Back over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Nancy, your jewelry is beautiful. I'm watching Nancy trying on her necklaces.
Thank you, Angel. That's so funny.
I love it. Yeah. So you know what? Yesterday we were on, and just so you guys know, there's another training that we can plug you into. It's with Dr. Doug Firebaugh. He's been a mentor to me and a coach to Paul. And we plug you in on Fridays. He opens up his coaching for free. It's at 12 Eastern. But yesterday he said that if you're looking to build wealth here, and most of us have a wealth plan here, right? Like most of us are in for the long term. A lot of us come in and it's just a couple of $100s a month, but you start to see the success happen. You start to see others creating success, and you realize that this really is a wealth plan. And then he said, wealth is the result of a multiplication of duplication. So that for me really hit home. So these steps, they may seem simple, and you might be, Angel, this is it. This is it. Like, this is it. This is 1 through 5. This is all I have to do. Yeah. We want to keep it simple, because simple duplicates. And that's what this business is. So you may have, just like Charmaine said, 10 people come in that just want to hit promoter and they're comfortable there. But you may have a Mark that comes in and he's like, in 30 days, I'm going to have 10 people on my team. Yes, that's awesome. That also builds your volume, right? But you want the people that you can show them, this is just the steps you have to take. And then you help your people get to those steps too. And that's as simple as this business is. We'll talk about it later, but Paul and I always say how boring it is, and it is boring, but it's what works. And so as a team, know that you're in a company and a team right now that is going to show you how to actually create success. There's so many companies and teams out there that are awesome, great products out there. But what's unique about us is we show you how to create success. We have the system in place so that you can follow it and actually build a business, and actually know the steps and understand it. So I'm going to pass it over to Peg here. Peg is one of the coaches here on our team. She is just fantastic, leadership like crazy. She always explains things in just such a great way of understanding, and explains it in a way that anybody can go out and do it. Go and follow her on social media as well. She's just such an expert there. And she's I would say, Peg, you're an expert at attraction marketing, because what you put out there attracts people to you, and it attracts the right people to you, the people that you're looking for. And you've just done that just so brilliantly. So congratulations on your success. And if you can take these next couple of slides here, that'd be amazing.
I'd be happy to. Thank you so much, Angel. And I want to say, if you're new here, welcome and congratulations on being here on a Saturday, because you're investing in yourself, and it's not always easy, but sometimes, you know, if we do the thing that's not easy, it really pays off in the end. So congratulations for being here. So first of all, when you get started, you want to make sure that you sign into your back office. This is your business. That's your place where you do your business. So get with your, you know, the person who enrolled you, make sure that you know how to sign into your back office, you know how to find things. You also want to download our app. Everyone has mentioned the app. We absolutely love this tool. It's free for us to use. Its value is through the roof. Because like Angel said, you know, you can do all these functions that you can get into your back office there, yes, but you can also send all these valuable videos to people. Some of them are 15 minutes. Some of them you can add your own. If you wanted to take this video as it's uploaded, you can put it in as your own material. And when your prospect watches it, you get a notification that says, Sally's watching your video. Sally's gone to your website. You know, then you've got somebody who's really interested. So make sure there's instructions to download the app in the back office. We also have that in our board, in our startup. So, you know, make sure you get that done. You also want to make sure that you plug your new people in to this call. So if you have someone who signs up on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, you can say, great, we have a call every Saturday that'll help you get started. Can you make that? It's at 11 Eastern. If not, we have a recording. So we have all these recorded too. Great to have them on live. It's great to have that sense of community so we can welcome them, but they can also watch that recording if it doesn't fit into their schedule. You also want to have a call. If you're the distributor, schedule a call with your new person within the first 48 hours, if at all possible. You want to be able to understand what their goals are. If they came in, as Angel said, wanting a couple $100, or if they want to create a significant income here. That may change over time. I quite honestly, I started in this industry, in this business, I wanted to be able to pay for my product. I didn't have the belief in myself that I do now, but as Angel said, when you get around the success and you see people who are achieving great things, you start to think, well, wait, if they can do it, well, I could do this. So maybe if I put a little more gas on the fire here, I can really create big things. And that's what happens. You kind of get this, if you're really into it, I think you kind of get this constant hum in the back of your head that you're always thinking about, well, who can I help with this, right? So, and then we also have a boards app that I mentioned before, that has easy access to all of our calls. When as leaders, as we have scripts that we think, oh, this will help. Now, when I say script, I mean kind of a framework, right? For a blueprint for how you can talk to people about different things, how if someone has an objection about, oh, I don't have the money, how you can approach that with them. So that's a really valuable tool. So you want to ask the person who enrolled you, and we will definitely get that over to you. Thanks, Angel. Okay, so I'm covering also the 5/5. As Angel said, typically Paul does this, but I love this daily activity because, again, it's after you've gone through all these steps, you've got a way to connect with new people, and to get the conversations rolling. So say if you decide you want to build this business in your warm market, you want to be always increasing the people that you're talking to. You want to always be increasing the people in your network. If you're building this on social media, even if you come in, I've had people come in and say, well, I can't build on social media. I only have 200 contacts. That's 200 people that you have to talk to. That's 200. Back in 20 years ago, you'd have to be building this business in parties, and you'd be lucky if you got 8 people to come to a party, right? So you're starting off with 200 people. But if you make 5 new connections every day, you are building that. If you do that for 5 days a week, you've got 25 new people a week. If you do it 7 days a week, 35 new people a week. At the end as months go by, you've got an enormous inventory of people to talk to. 5 new conversations. So these conversations don't have to be, you really don't want to make the initial one about your business. You want to have a conversation. Hey, it's been a long time. It's great to see you. Look at their Facebook page. It's great to see you. You went on this vacation. Do you get to do a lot of vacations? Having those conversations, and those conversations will lead to, if you listen, to identifying a problem that they have that you can possibly solve with either one of our products or with our opportunity. And so when you identify that problem, just kind of getting a little deeper into that, right? There will come a point where you can say to them, well, I actually help people with that. I actually have something that you need to take a look at. But that leads to the exposures, 5 new exposures a day. Then you can say, hey, I'd be happy to send you over some information. Then you go to your app and you send them one of our videos, or you connect them in a 3-way call, or you connect them in a 5-way messenger chat that Angel was talking about. I find those really, really effective. And then you can go back to them and say, what questions, the follow-up, what questions can I answer for you? I love to use, my favorite tool for exposures is either our Empower Circle group for business or our Look at Us Now group, which is our testimonial group. I use that as a tool. I invite people to it. I tag them in a few posts, and then I start that conversation. And then when I follow up with them, I can say, hey, what did you think about this post? I can reference what post they saw. And the 5 new decisions. So imagine if you have all these new connections, all these conversations, all these exposures, you will get to a point where you can have 5 new decisions a day. As Angel said, you can be going back to them and saying, what questions can I answer for you in order to get you started? So that is our 5 over 5. And as you build this business, you grow as a person. I have grown incredibly. Like I said, I came in here thinking I wanted to make enough to pay for my product, started believing in myself more and more, started growing. And I just, I'm laughing, I'm smiling from ear to ear watching Donna being able to spur the moment on the road say, okay, let me cover this, right? Because we've gone from being like, oh my gosh, I can't do that, to sure, I got this. That's, that growth as a person. I'm someone who has always appreciated growth. So that's one of the huge benefits of this business. So thank you, Angel, for letting me share, and I'll turn it back to you.
Thank you so much, Peg. If all of a sudden I start going down, I sit on an exercise ball and my cat is pawing at me. And I've had it happen in the past where a cat has totally deflated my ball on camera on a Zoom. So if this happens, I'm trying to stop it from happening. Oh, that was awesome. And you know what? If you're new here and you're seeing this, we are a team of leadership that has come together. The reason we're at New You Life is because we know the opportunity here and we know that the products work. We have such a unique product line, as I'm sure you know. There's no competition out there with this product, and it's hormone health, which is something that everybody needs, right? Whether it's prevention if you're younger, or assistance when you're older, it's everywhere in between to balance out your hormones. We're just all feeling better, we're looking better. We know it's unique here, and that's what it has attracted the leadership here. So the fact that you're here and you're on a team that wants to see you win and can show you how to win, and it's attracting the leaders that have done this before. They've been in other companies, they've done this before, they know how to show you how to do this. And that's what we have here for you. So just congratulations if you're here and this is your first time seeing this. We also post this in the group. So if you have anybody that wasn't able to make it live on Saturday, you can tag them in the post. We want to make sure this is the first step. So if you're a distributor and you brought somebody in, this is their first step that they want to do. Get them familiar with the back office and invite them to this training so that they can see how simple the steps are. And like I said, is it boring? Yes. It's going to be boring for a long time because boring creates that success. These are the boring steps of network marketing. Anybody else out there who's promising you the world with all of these things and all of these tools and all of these things you have to pay money for in their coaching, put your blinders on. You've got all the coaching that you need here. You've got these 5 steps, and then you've got the 5 over 5. I promise you, if you are consistent with that, as we said yesterday on Doug's call, sun up, sun down. He said that to me over and over and over again in my coaching with him. Sun up, sun down, sun up, sun down. It's that boring. You just make it a consistent, but also work on your decision. We talk about that as well. If you've made a decision that this is going to be your home, if you've made a decision that this is going to work, you will be set on fire with a passion for this that just creates that consistency. So stay in mindset. Plug in with us on Mondays. We come live at 8 o'clock Eastern. Plug in with us there. We go a little bit deeper into mindset and systems and training and really just, you know, coming together and keeping each other motivated, coming together on a Monday and hearing about other success or how people are creating success. It really keeps you motivated to go out there and do that. And if there's ever any questions that you have, reach out to any of us. We are always available for you. There's always somebody that can answer your questions, and we're here to help you. But we really appreciate you guys being here with us. Oh, this was a lot shorter today. Hey, Paul's the one who talks so much. It's all Paul. No, we miss him. He's fantastic. Oh, happy birthday, Michelle. Is she here?
She's not here. She's at the spa. Her daughters gave her a spa day. So I said, we're going to sing happy birthday. We don't have to sing, but I just wanted to say happy birthday to Michelle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Michelle. Yeah, singing is not something she'd want to hear from me. Anybody a singer here?
Yes, he
Can you
is.
sing, Peg?
The worst thing is singing on Zoom. It never works.
No. So true. Yeah. So do you have any final thoughts here today, Peg?
Oh, I just want to say, welcome aboard to everyone who's new. If you're listening to this on the replay, we are all here for you. Reach out to whoever brought you in. If there's any one of us that resonates with you and you'd like to hear our story, you'd like to get us on three-way calls, include us in those messenger chats. We are here for you. We all work together, and it's one of the really extraordinary things about this team that I love. So
It is. Yeah, we're a big family. And just if you are new here and you're seeing this and you haven't yet met Paul, connect with him as well. Paul is actually the reason why I'm here. He's amazing. And I joke that he talks a lot, but he's fantastic. His wealth of wisdom and leadership is incredible. He's a multiple seven-figure earner here. I think he's been here for what, 5, 6, 8 years? How long has he been here? 5, 6, 7?
yeah, 5.5.
5.5. Okay.
Going on 6.
Yeah, all right. All right. So yeah, so he is just amazing for our team. And when I met Paul outside of New Life, I knew he was brilliant. He had already created success, Wall Street, corporate world. Like, he is just amazing. And when he told me about New Life and what was here, and when I saw that he was here and the leadership that he has, that's what brought me in. So just know that you have a team that supports you, but also use that. Use that. Hey, I'm being taught by a multiple seven-figure earner here, so I am following his lead, and he's attracting leaders in. And just have those conversations with people. Use the success of your team. If you haven't created the success yet, that's okay. You can borrow somebody else's success. You can borrow somebody else's story. If you haven't yet had a crazy testimonial with Somaderm, borrow somebody else's. Share Peg's pictures. Her 4-year pictures are phenomenal. It's not even the same person. And we have so many of those examples in our testimonial group. So we just are so excited you're here. Thank you for spending some time with us on Saturdays. Again, plug in every Saturday if you can. This is repetitive. It is. But coming and celebrating the new people and showing up as a team together and supporting each other and hearing this over and over again, it gets you fired up every single week, because we all have bad weeks. And maybe this week you didn't do your 5 over 5. And maybe you're feeling a little bit deflated and you're like, oh man, I was inconsistent. When they talk about consistency, that's not me. Just make a decision that next week it is, and then plug in with us again. And we'll do this over and over again until everybody is winning here and everybody's celebrated and everybody's walking on those stages and we're celebrating everybody's rank advancement. So I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Peg and Charmaine and Donna. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Nancy, for sharing your jewelry with us. I love it. Good choice. All right, guys. Love you so much. We'll see you on Monday, 8 o'clock Eastern. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.